Good evening, gentlemen.
Good evening, sir.
So, Sai, how are you?
Fine, sir.
Sai Prasad Thanekar.
Yes.
Thanekar Sai Prasad Nitin.
Yes.
This is your name, right?
Yes.
So, by which name you would like me to call? By Thanekar, Sai Prasad or Nitin?
Sir, Sai.
Sai, only
Yes.
Sai. It is okay?
Okay.
How are you, Sai?
Fine, sir.
How was the day?
Very good, sir.
It was a Sunday basically today, right?
Yes.
So you might have enjoyed. What are the learnings of the day? Please do let me know about that. What are the things that you experienced today that you have not experienced in the past couple of weeks? Do let me know about that, and also tell me about how today was special as compared to other days.
Sir, first of all, today's day was just like the normal one, and today, yes, I got more opportunities to play sport. We had very well TT sessions in afternoon, and if I talk about the new things today, I learned about new. I got to learn. I got the chance to learn about new weapons. The weapons which are inducted in Indian Army, especially we are talking about sniper rifles and ARs.
Sniper rifles and ARs. What are ARs?
Assault rifles are kind of combating rifles that are specifically made for targeting mid range.
Okay, how did you read about this thing? Like from which source you have studied this part?
There is a channel, sir, by the name Defense Squad on YouTube. And
By the name of?
By the name Defense Squad, and it posts some current affairs, some affairs related to and weaponry knowledge regarding Indian Army, Air Force, and Navy.
Okay. So now please tell me a few more things. Like I want to know something more about yourself. Actually, I have gone through a PIQ form and I am able to feel that you are coming from Ahmednagar, Maharashtra, right?
Yes, sir.
Please tell me about from Ahmednagar, from Maharashtra, you came to Uttarakhand to take the classes. Let
Yes.
me know why. What is the reason behind that? Why have you not taken any coaching from nearby places? Why did you come to Uttarakhand for the preparation of the SSB?
Sir, when I started to research about SSB and Indian Army, I associated myself while researching about these things. Then I got to know that there are few academics and you will need to take academic coaching. So if you are preparing for PPDTs, because you will get an environment, and you will also get environment for group discussions. And then eventually I found out that one of my old friend Devesh Katlam, he is also a defense aspirant, and he guided me that there is a good class he is very well known about, and he insisted me to enroll my name. And from that I got to know about target defense forces in Uttarakhand, and I contacted this academy, and then I got enrolled myself.
Okay, I'll come to that part later on. Now please tell me about, like you mentioned that you became defense aspirant later on, right? Have
Yes,
you ever appeared for ND examinations?
No, sir.
Not?
No, sir.
Why, sir?
Sir, as from a civilian background, I wasn't aware of this India entries, CDS entries, and from childhood itself, I was watching my father in his work, so I wanted to become a civil engineer. And just a year back, I completed my civil engineering degree.
Okay, that is why you were not inclined towards armed forces at that time.
Yes.
Okay. Please tell me a few more things. Like I am interested in knowing about your family members. You mentioned that you were inclined by your father's profession, right? And you look him as an inspiration. Do let me know about something about your family members. Total, how many members do you have in your family? What all they are doing currently? What sort of relationship do you share with each of them? Who are you closest to in the family? Who do you admire most in the family? Whenever it comes to any problem or any issues, who is the first person that you approach the person for the issue or the problem? And also tell me about what was the last problem that you approached the person for. Also tell me what is your contribution towards the family. Do let me know about these things.
Okay. Sir, my family is having 3 members. My father, myself, and my mother. And my father is he's completed his education diploma in civil engineering, and he is a self-employed right now. And my mother is she completed her education in BCom, and she is a homemaker. And and we share very good bond. I share a very good bond with both of them. But if you talk about closeliness, I have been more close to my mother, because from childhood itself I got more time to spend with her after my schools, and during my school days she were taking my studies and all this, and that's why I indulge more with her, and so that's why I'm very more close to my mother as compared to father. And if we talk about the last incident, when if you talk about the last incident that problem occurred, it was not even the bigger one problem, it was the minor one, because the reporting time was like we have to come till 10 p.m. and I reported at least 10:30, and they scolded me for that, and right now I'm taking care of that, being
Reporting time was 10 p.m. You went to 10:30 p.m. or a.m.
PM
PM.
in night. Yes.
I didn't get it. Please explain this part.
Actually, my father, he insisted, he ordered me to come early at home and complete my dinner. So,
Okay, you came late at home from
from my gym.
your gym.
Yes.
Okay, why were you late from the gym?
So because of because I got free little late. I hit the gym at 7 p.m. But the time that was
For
that
how many hours do you do the workout?
sir, at least 1.5 hours to 2 hours.
1.5 hours, 2 hours. You're
Yes,
doing
sir.
the workout.
Yes.
Why so?
Because
Because need of this much time you are just wasting or investing, I don't know, in the gym. How is it getting benefited? Please tell me about that.
actually we are a 4 member, so we are a group of 4 people, and that's why it take too much time, and we work out together, and my
So workout together doesn't mean that like only one gym, only one place is there for everything.
no, but
Why
sir,
don't you do the in the circular way?
we look at each other, so like we improve in each other's like
So it means like 4 people are there. Right?
our group is of
Suppose
four.
one person is taking half an hour,
Hmm.
all are taking half an hour, and it is contributing towards 2 hours.
No sir, not like that. If someone is getting late, so we indulge ourselves getting warm up more. We extend our warm up sessions more. If suppose I am getting late
Don't
for,
you feel that this is not a good managerial skills of yours? 4 people are there, you are just wasting your something, at least 1 hour you are wasting over there.
no sir,
You could have done your workout, the efficient workout in 1 hour. You are taking 2 hours time.
yes sir, but if we indulge
Tell me about the best, your favorite exercises.
sir, my favorite exercise is chest press and legs day.
Tell me about the chest exercises, 5 exercises for the chest.
There are basically 3 main core exercises, like flat press, incline and decline, and then it comes like chest flies. There is a chest flies machine which hits our inner core of the chest, and if you talk about the lower chest, then you will need to perform lower chest flies or double bar exercises.
Okay, nice. Now, Sain Prasad, now please tell, apart from gym, what else you do?
So apart from gym, in morning sessions, I wake up at I wake up around 5:30 to 6 a.m. and I go for the run, and then I start my day getting ready, taking my breakfast, and joining my father in office. I start the office at least 30 to 45 minutes before him, and I help throughout his works, his daily tasks, providing him assistance throughout the day.
Okay. You mentioned that you join your father in office, right? And you run at around 5:30 to 6 o'clock. Please tell me how much do you run? How many kilometers?
Sir, recently only 2 months back I have started running, and I have developed. I wanted to develop myself to have a stamina for at least 10 to 15 kilometers. But right now I am running for at least 3 to 4 kilometers.
Okay, suppose you're running 3 kilometers. How much time you're taking to run 3 kilometers?
18 minutes, sir.
18 minutes.
Yes, sir.
So if you have to calculate your speed in kilometer per hour, can you please calculate?
Sir, my speed will be 7 to 8 kilometers per hour.
Just be specific with 2 decimal points. If that is a decimal
7
hour.
kilometers per hour.
How come? How did you calculate it?
Sir, I didn't calculate it. It got on my Fit app.
Please tell me, like, what will be the speed in kilometer per hour? Take your time, calculate. You're an engineer. Huh? You have mentioned here that it is 7 kilometer per hour. How to calculate the speed?
Time upon distance.
Speed equal to? Time upon
Distance upon time.
Why did you say time upon distance? Please tell, like, speed equal to distance upon time, right?
Yes.
No, come on.
Sir, if suppose if our distance is
3 kilometers.
3 kilometers, then
Time is
then time taken is
18 minutes.
18 minutes. Then we will need to convert it those 18 minutes in those seconds.
Into seconds, you have to convert it. Minutes into seconds, or you have to convert minutes into hours? I did ask you in kilometer per hour, right?
Yes, sir.
So you have to calculate it in hours, not in seconds. Do calculate. I'm giving you time. It's a basic calculation. If I ask the same question to class 6th student, he will be able to answer this. If an engineer is not able to answer that, then shame on that particular engineer if he's not able to calculate this much.
Sorry, sir, I'm
You
not
won't be able to make the calculations over there, right? Can you please tell me how much water can be stored in this particular room? How many liters of water? Ignore this particular area. Consider it is a closed one. This is closed, this is the closed. How many liters of water can be stored here?
Sir, we'll need to calculate this volume of this room.
Calculate. I'm able to see that you have got a good amount of experience in civil engineering, right? So I'm looking for the right answer. Start please.
Sir, suppose if you took this.
Not suppose. I want a specific answer. Accurate volume. Accurate liters of water.
At least
Anyways,
10,000 liters.
10,000 liters.
Yes, sir.
Very nice. Can you please tell me, like in your house, from where the water comes in your bathroom?
So from the water tank, which is
stored?
which is stored on the terrace.
On the roof, right?
Yes.
Now please tell me, what is the capacity of the tank?
It's at least 10,000.
10,000 liters. 10,000 liters capacity of the tank. That is stored above the roof.
So it is at least 1,000 liters.
Once you are saying 10,000, now you are saying
1,000 liters, sir.
1,000 liters.
Yes, sir.
So here, according to you, those 10 tanks can be stored,
Yes, sir.
or less than that, or more than that.
More than that.
So if more than that tanks can be stored, why you are saying 10,000 is the capacity of this particular area?
No, sir. I was got confused between the 10 that the 1,000 liters is the number.
That means
which
you are
is
saying,
written.
okay, 10,000, let it be. We are saying 1 lakh liter capacity is here.
No. The number is written on the water tank.
Okay, let it be. I got it. It was 1,000 liters, not 10,000 liters. Not talking about this
1,000.
time. Huh.
Yes,
So
sir.
like, do you feel that you are a civil engineer?
Yes, sir.
I don't consider that. You won't be an asset to an organization because the way you are performing right now, why shall we select you? Do let me know about that. Give me 5 solid reasons that I can change my mind. I have decided not to select you. I have given you the opportunity again. I'm giving you 1 minute time. In this 1 minute, you have to convince me to select you by giving 5 solid reasons so that I can reconsider you, so that we can take interview further. Just say.
Okay. So first of all, sir, I am very much disciplined. So
You are not disciplined. Had you been disciplined, you would not have breached the timing of the house. You should have entered at 10 p.m. You have entered at 10:30 p.m.
no, sir. I don't usually do that, but
You are not disciplined, right? Had you been disciplined, you would have reached on time. A disciplined person cannot say this thing.
yes, sir.
That was it, right?
Yes, sir. Right now,
Let it be.
right now, I am
This is,
working.
I am not considering discipline. Second one.
Sir, the second thing is like I have a good knowledge. I have a good knowledge of constructing roadways,
No.
bridgeways, and
Good knowledge of constructing roadways and bridgeways.
yes,
Explain.
sir. So basically, there are two types of roadways that we need to construct. Like if you want a concrete road, there will be the cost and the time will be very much involved. But if you want a low budget road, then we will need at least asphalt road. Asphalt roads are considered as a low budget road, and asphalt road comes under 5 layers, like from subgrade, then granular base, and then
Tell me, there is a concept of flyovers.
concept of
Flyover.
flowers.
Have you ever seen flyovers?
Yes, sir.
What are flyovers?
So the flyovers are like
This is a normal road.
yes, yes.
There is a congestion. From here, we have to reach to another place, here another place, and the jam is there.
Mhm.
So the people who have to reach from this end to this end,
Mhm.
in the mid of the way, there is a crossroad. To skip that particular crossroad of the jam, a flyover has been constructed so that you can bypass it.
Yes.
You by going above that particular height, right? That is a flyover, that particular place,
Yes, sir.
so that you won't be stuck in the jam. That is the concept. Now please tell me about how the flyovers are constructed, and if suppose you have to construct a flyover of suppose 300 meters distance,
Mhm.
what will be the size of the pillars and total how many pillars will be required to support that flyover?
Sir, first of all, if you will need to construct at least 300 meters of flyover, then first of all we will need to look at the development plan of the particular area, that how much whether it is 300 meter applicable or not.
If it is applicable,
then
100%.
if it is applicable, then we need to first conduct the investigations. Like we'll need to see the.
I'm not saying that. My question is, everything you have investigated, everything is now the bill has been passed. You got the contract to construct the flyover. First of all, tell me how much time it will take to construct the flyover of 300 meters, and how many pillars you will be making over there. What will be the distance of the pillars, and total how many pillars, like single pillar support or double pillar support. Please remember that.
Sir, if you are constructing 300 meter flyovers, then we'll need to place the pillars at the span of at least 30 to 40 meters in a gap. 30 to 40 meters of gap, we'll need to place the pillars, and that we call a span. And if you talk about the pillars, so pillars.
Okay, tell me, if suppose 300 meters distance is there and you are placing a particular pillar in the distance of 30 meters, so how many total pillars you have to construct?
That is 10 pillars, sir.
Sure?
Yes, sir.
10, 9 or 11?
10 pillars, sir. Because ending of both the bridge, it takes abutments.
It takes?
Abutments are constructed for the making a
So
ramp.
pillars will not be there, right?
No, pillars will be in the
And then
middle.
start and middle, pillars won't be there. In middle, how many pillars will be there? 10.
Only from start to end, there will be 10 pillars at least.
Once enter will be over, then go back to home, draw it, and understand how many pillars you are talking about. Got it? Anyways, fine. Third reason, one, discipline. Second, good knowledge about roadways and bridgeways. Third one, total how many types of bridges are there?
Sir, if you talk about bridges, there are different categories it come. If you talk about based on material, it will be like a concreted bridge. It will be like cantilever bridge. Those are made of fully iron. There are also bridge masonry bridge, in which stones and other granular materials are used to construct. And there are also timber bridge, completely made up of wood. And if you talk about
Okay, recently Trump has won the elections again and he has become 47th president, right?
Yes, sir.
He has become or he will become?
Yes, sir. He will become, because the oath taking is in January.
January.
Yes, sir.
Now suppose if in this tenure of Trump, I want your opinions regarding India, how the conditions or how the terms from India, like how the relation of India will get impacted by Trump winning this election. Secondly, I want to know about the impact in Russia-Ukraine war right now, which is happening currently. To let me know about these two aspects. In your opinion, what do you say? What will happen?
Yes, sir. Trump is if we talk about the relation, Trump is a kind of good friend to India, and during his tenure, these bilateral countries conducted two high-level events like Howdy Modi and Namaste Trump. Namaste Trump was in India, and Howdy Modi was in Houston in USA. And the relation, if I talk about the relation, sir, definitely it will impact India, because right now India's trade is in the kind of surplus. because we are exporting more than what we are importing from USA. But if you talk about Trump, Trump plays with the both way. Like he also states India is a tariff king. India is a tariff abuser because we charge more tariffs and taxes on their goods when we are taking it in India itself. So it will be kind affect India because trade surplus.
Okay, give me three positives, three negatives.
Sir, first
Three positives.
three positives. Improvements. We will see improvements in Quad meeting. So another the
What is quad?
Quad is a meeting, quadrilateral organization in which India, Japan, Australia, and USA has been a member.
What is quad plus? Have you heard the term quad plus?
No, sir, I have not aware
Anyways.
of this.
What will happen in quad you mentioned?
Because recently Jaishankar,
What will happen in quad?
he will be looking to improve the defense cooperation, making more defense cooperation with India. And the second thing is the triangle of friendship that we call USA.
Do you know about like what is the term KATSA? KATSA. Have you heard about what KATSA?
Comcasa? No.
Not Comcasa. I'm
No,
talking
sir.
about KATSA.
No, sir.
Anyways, continue.
And the second thing, we might be seeing some attention on Comcasa agreements and BECA agreements.
What is Comcasa?
Sir, Comcasa agreements are like comprehensive. It stands for comprehensive cooperation agreement between both the countries to share a
What is BECA?
BECA is a, sir. I am not able to recall the full form, but BECA is also type of agreement that both.
Third positive.
Huh?
Third positive.
Third positive, sir. Trump will reduce the sanctions which were imposed during Biden time. He will reduce the sanction on
Can you
Russia.
tell me about what was those sanctions?
Sir, there were almost more than 20,000 companies Trump sanctioned, 20,000 Russian companies that Trump sanctioned, and due to that we faced some issues like we were dealing in defense equipments, defense supplies. So if he will uplift those sanctions on Russia.
Negatives.
Negative, sir. He will look on tariffs. He will try to reduce the tariff rates because it will affect
Which
our
tariffs?
tax on goods.
Imports or exports?
Sir, we export the.
We export, we import. What is the total trade deficit of India if we talk about the relation of India and USA?
Sir, right now it is trade surplus.
So we are exporting more.
We are exporting more. We are exporting more at least to 78. We are exporting at least $78 billion.
$78 billion.
Yes.
And we are importing?
It roughly around 41 to 42 billion dollars we are importing. We are importing.
We are importing from USA.
USA.
There is a trade surplus you are saying.
Yes, and that
no
is
deficit.
no, sir.
Sure about that?
Yes, sir.
And what is the defense condition right now? Defense status or defense
With USA.
equipments? Yes.
Sir, like we import small parts of defense small parts to USA so that they can make a we import some parts of fighter jets to those.
What is the defense budget of USA?
Sir, it stands.
What is the defense budget of India?
$79 million.
$79 million.
Yes.
I don't understand million dollars. Explain me in crores. कितना लाख करोड़, कितना हजार करोड़. Explain me in that way. Anyways, now tell me one thing. You mentioned about Trump, right? Apart from gym, what do you do?
So apart from gym, I am an assistant engineer in my father's company. I work.
Explain me your role over there, assistant engineer, right? Explain me the role of your father's company also. You have mentioned you are working with your father's company. Please tell me about what sort of company your father is having, and what is your role on that? What is the basic motive of your father's company? Tell me about these things.
Sir, it's been in 1.2 years that I have joined My father's company.
1.2 years.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
I joined my father's company and I provided him.
1.2 years means 1 year 2 months.
Yes, sir.
1.2 means 1 year 2 months.
Yes, sir.
Sure about that?
Yes, sir.
1 year 2 months is not 1.2.
Sorry, 1 year 2 months.
1 year 2 months is different. 1.2 is different, right?
Yes, sir.
Continue.
I provide him assistance in his work by I am good at designing 2D designs for home, completing a proposal for the clients for their approval in taking a building permission, because
What is the biggest deal that you have cracked so far?
sir, I haven't done any biggest deal. I have been just doing small deals like completing client's proposal.
If I'll talk to your father, if I'll ask him that what are the things that you want to change in your son so that he will become the best version of himself, what will he say? Both personally and professionally. If I'll ask him, what are those 3 top qualities that you want to improve in your personality or want to change in your personality?
Sir, if my father will say about the professionalism, like he will say that I must invest more my time in the work, because right now we are quite young and he thinks that we must be working till at more than 12 hours. And the second thing, sir, he doesn't like my habit of eating junk food, and he wants like I must be eating a clean food. And the third thing, sir, third thing about I must improve more communication skills, more talking skills with different, because he thinks that I must be responsible right now talking with some officials, government officials, when I'm visiting a corporation offices.
Sai, like you mentioned about habit of junk food. Had you been disciplined person, you would not be using the junk food, right?
Yes, sir.
Do you agree this thing or not? If a person who is dedicated gym person, the one who is hitting the gym on daily basis, it means he is dedicated, it means he is disciplined. But the person who is in the gym, meanwhile he is having the soft corner for the junk food and he is not having the proper control for the junk food. So how can you say that a discipline part will be there? You are not a disciplined person. Why do you consider yourself a disciplined person?
No, sir. I rarely goes for the junk food. I am having a good control.
You don't really go for the junk food. Like, had you been really going for the junk food, your father won't be stopping you over there, right?
No, sir, but his expectation is too much high. He wants that I am
Wrong. This doesn't happen. If you are really going, your father might not be knowing this thing also, that you take the junk food. If he knows that, it means you do over consumption of the junk food. Then only he is pointing you out.
No, sir, he is very health conscious.
Anyways, tell me about 3 qualities of a father that you admire.
First of all, he's passionate. He's very passionate to his work, and the second thing is he's good at interacting with different people, convincing them, and the third thing I also admire, like he's quite disciplined. He's more disciplined than me.
Okay. Anyways, tell me something about your friend circles. Like, what sort of friends do you have currently? Tell me your name of 5 friends from all the aspects, from all the areas of your life that are close to you.
Okay, sir.
And what sort of people you avoid making friends? Do let me know about that. And what sort of qualities you look in a person to make friends. Tell me the name of 5 friends as I've asked you. Out of these 5, who do you consider to be your best friend and why? I want a basic comparison between you and your best friend. Do let me know about what he is doing currently. I want a basic comparison with the biggest help that you have given to him and biggest help he has given to you. You can start.
Sir, I would like to tell my names of my 5 friends like Ketan, Sahil, Karthik, Meet and Mayur. And from them, Ketan is the one I am closest to, and he is also my childhood friend. And first of all, I don't look any qualities, like I just get involved, I just talk to them and I just make connection, because I'm a quite extrovert person. But I don't take any qualities, I don't look for any qualities by making any friends. And the reason I'm very close to my friend Ketan is we were having a bond from childhood itself. And if you compare about the qualities like about the qualities like he gets demotivated easily, and but he has a good stamina in physical aspects, like he trains, he goes for the run more than me. I have the capacity of only 3 to 4, but he can run at least 10 kilometers easily. And if I talk about myself, sir, I love to learn. I love to learn, explore new things. I have taken some crash courses during my lockdown periods. I also insisted him, but he doesn't feel that much motivated to do. And the third thing is he sometimes lacks in communications while interacting with unknown people, while interacting in the public with anyone for any kind of need or to or kind of any work that he needs to execute. But I am being an extrovert, I easily interact, I help him out by promoting his work, like he wants to resolve all these issues.
That's it.
Yes, sir, three things.
Okay. Tell me about what he is doing currently.
Currently, sir, he is also the assistant engineer.
Okay. What about Sahil? What he is doing?
Sir, Sahil has also completed civil engineering, and he is right now preparing for his civil services exam.
What Karthik is doing?
Sir, Karthik, all these are completed their civil engineering, but Karthik he is fascinated too.
Who's your like gym partner? You mentioned that you 4 people do gym together, right? Who are those
Yes.
4 people?
The first I myself, the second one Shubham, Akash, and Mayur.
Akash and
Mayur.
Mayur. Okay, tell me about these 3 people, like Akash, Mayur, and Shubham. What they are doing currently?
Shubham runs a shop, grocery market shop in his localite, in his area, and Akash has a hotel, a restaurant in our area, and the third one Mayur, he works in a marketing company.
Okay. Now tell me about Meet. Meet is obviously a girl, right? If I'm not
No,
wrong.
he is also a boy. He is also
boy.
my
So
friend.
why you are not having the female interaction?
Sir, I am having few my female friends.
But you have not mentioned about those female friends. They are not close as they are.
We are
As
in a
much as they
we are
are-
in a completely formal relation. We share a very formal relation, and we are not that
Who
much
is
close.
your current girlfriend and who are you dating currently? Do let me know about that.
Sir, I don't have any girlfriend.
Reason? You're a smart person, you're a gym boy with muscles. You might be flexing the muscles also, right? Many times. Do tell me about that. Why don't you have a girlfriend? And if you're not having girlfriend, then what is the use of this body?
Yes, sir. But actually, I am just in a working stage. I am just looking to make my career more better and improve in a better way. So right now, my focus is not to indulge in any relationship. So that's why I didn't give priority to have a girlfriend right now.
So what is your priority currently?
Sir, my priority is to get into armed forces and serve for my nation.
How can it become a priority? Because you recently got to know about armed forces. Suppose it happens that the time you got to know about armed forces, before that, what was your priority?
So my priority was just before that. My commitment was just to complete my education in civil
After
engineering.
completion of your education?
Then I got into the work life. Then I completely explored new things, interacting with new people. So that was my just priority of completing daily work, whatever.
Suppose God appears in front of you and He says, Sai, I'm happy with your dedication and all the things that you have done. And your nature is pretty fine. So I'm happy and I'm giving you 3 wishes. Ask me 3 wishes. Whatever you want to ask, I'll be accomplishing those wishes. What will be those 3 wishes?
Sir, first of all, I am very much happy with my life. So I don't have any kind of regret that I will go in the past for those wishes. And if I talk about the 3 wishes, I will ask God. The first one wish to the first wish I will ask I haven't thought about that, sir.
Think about it. You have got a chance. And God is saying that I'm having only 1 minute. Ask me fast, else I'll disappear and you'll miss all the chances.
Sir, if I talk about the three wishes, the first one will be definitely as it was not operated. I've already mentioned in TATs in also SRTs. The most of the SRTs I have also mentioned. The thing first which will be mine, sir, like I want to end the militancy in the border areas.
And the militancy.
I want to end the militancy and infiltration in the border areas. And the second one is to be I want my nation to be the superpower.
Okay.
And third wish, I will ask for more power from God to make my country and my parents proud.
Okay. Suppose you're not getting recommended right now. What can be the reason of your rejection?
Sir, it might be, sir, GTO.
GTO? Why so?
Because I wasn't able to put myself that much, and because of chaotic environment created on the ground, all the candidates indulged, and that might be the reason that if I went something wrong in GTO, I wasn't able to put myself, contribute myself that much. So it might be the reason.
I've asked a lot of questions. If you have any question for me, you can also ask.
No, sir.
All the very best. Do well in other tasks too. I want to see you in the conference with a good result. All the very best.
Thank you, sir.